Therefore, O ye kings, and understand, learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of Yahweh, and sovereignty of the highest, who shall try your works, and search out your counsels. Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High. Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in the high places.
A and the A. When you go into the book of Maccabees, you see that sharp judgment that came upon Antiochus. You know how he was so proud and he hated Israel so bad. You know, to the point. Matter of fact, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get it. But he basically the point is he hated Israel so bad and he wanted to do away with Israel. But the Lord brought that swift judgment upon him to the point where he wanted to allow the same person that hated Israel wanted to now allow them to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, you know. He wanted to praise the Most High. He wanted to be an Israelite himself. Anybody got a precept there?
You got a precept.
Zechariah chapter 9 verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines, and I will take away his blood out of his mouth, and his abominations from between his teeth. But he that remaineth, even he shall be for our power, and he shall be as a governor in Judah, and
that's just going back to you know, Job and 30, talking about Esau, you know, being a base man, a low man. You know, the scriptures call him a bastard because he's a fatherless child. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the Most High on his side. You know what I'm saying? He working with the left hand power. You know, Satan, so-called Lucifer, whatever. But that's just basically prophecy being fulfilled, you know, showing that a bastard should down at dwell in Ashdod. And Ashdod is modern day, what is it, Tel Aviv, I believe? Yeah, somewhere in that area over there in Israel, which, you know, again, that's our land. But, you know, the scriptures say that a bastard dwell in Ashdod. And, you know, he's over there, perverting the land. You know, he got, Pink City over there, you know, all the faggotry, all the homosexuality.
Rothschild Boulevard.
Yeah, hey, Rothschild Boulevard over there, and you know that's not his land basically. So,
you can grab Ezekiel 16 and 4.
16.
You got something for that? Yeah, he's getting there.
This is 2 Maccabees 9 and 7. Howbeit he nothing at all ceased from his bragging, but still was full of pride, breathing out fire in his rage against the Jews, and commanding to haste to journey. But it came to pass that he fell down from his chariot, carried violently, so that having his sore fall, all the members of his body were much pain. And thus he that a little afore thought he might command the waves of the sea, so proud was he beyond the conditions of man, and weighed the high mountains in the balance, was now cast on the ground and carried in an horse litter, showing forth unto all the manifest power of the Most High, so that the worms rose up out of the body of this wicked man, And whilst he lived in sorrow and pain, his flesh fell away, and the filthiness of his smell was noisome to all his army. And the man that thought a little afore he could reach to the stars of heaven, no man could endure to carry for his intolerable stink. Here therefore, being plagued, he began to leave off his great pride and to come to the knowledge of himself by the scourge of the Most High. His pains increases every moment. And when he himself could not abide his own smell, he said these words, "It is meet to be subject unto the Most High, and that a man that is mortal should not proudly think of himself as if he were the Most High."
Right, so he felt like he was a god.
God.
Back in Rome, they always say,
Ezekiel 28.
somebody always is saying that they were, oh, he's a god of Zeus, he's a son of Zeus, and something pertaining to the Greek or the Roman deities that they believed that Caesar was. So they were related to some they were divine, or they had a divinity. The only divinity they got is the divinity of death. That's all they are. Only divinity of death. Here go, here's some more of these goddamn devils boasting and bragging, and then realizing later that it's a short. You can't brag against the Most High because he'll do some shit too.
And not touch the people of the Most High.
Right.
Because in the book of Zechariah it says that he that touch you, touch the apple of my eye.
Right.
You know, but yet you got these proud devils, you got these proud nations, you know, because they've been shown a little leeway for a little period, you know, which was set up through the will of the Most High Heavenly Father. They haven't shown us mercy. They haven't spared us. But yet they look at us as if we're base. Hey, going back into Ecclesiastes, it says, "I have seen the servants upon horses, and I have seen princes walking upon the ground." Hey, a horse represents power. So, hey, a person that's sitting upon that horse is an illustration for a powerful person. But yet, you know, our servants, the people that were once lower than us, are now lifted up above us, and that's nothing but a clear sign of the curses, man, of the law coming into effect. You know, because the Lord said unto Moses in Deuteronomy 28 and 15, Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, he said that basically those nations that were lower than you shall get above you, and this is just a clear sign of it. You know, these other nations ruling up above us. You know, Habibi having these chicken spots in our neighborhood, having these liquor stores in our neighborhood, these wig shops, these different nail salons. You know, a lot of these store and former places, you know, owned by the Chaldeans. You know, so hey, that's nothing but a clear sign of the scriptures being made manifest. These scriptures talk. These scriptures got a mouth, man.
Yeah, you know, like Jake know how to fix the shit out some cars. But all of the motherfuckers owned by like what, the Lebanese, the Arabs, and the Chaldeans. Jake know how to fix the shit out some shit.
And they'll fuck your shit up just because they don't like you, man. They'll fuck your shit up on purpose, knowing that you're gonna have to come back to them. Yeah, you go in there to get your tail light fixed, and then you go back and your engine, you know, your engine's knocking, man.
Dang. What was he doing? Motherfucker
taking
took the oil
off your shit. That's what they should do. Take parts off your shit.
Nigga took oil out your car because you said something slick to him. He took the oil out and drove that bitch. Then put some back in real quick.
Stuck a hole in your water pump.
Right.
They'll do anything, man. Because really they don't like you, man. And then they know that, hey, you're under the curses, so I can make money off you easily.
Merchants so hard to keep yourself from what?
Hey, can you grab that? And I believe that's second. No, I'm Sirach 26 and 29.
Can you read this real quick? Go ahead.
This is Zechariah 1 and 15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
Right. So when they saw that we was like when in Babylon, goddamn Edomites saw us trying to get away from the damn Africans, running for our lives. What they do, they assisted in that. what they doing now? They forwarding our affliction. The pain that we got to go through with seeing these goddamn nations above us is one of the worst things that we can deal with right now. We're dealing with the nations continuously bombarding us with bullshit. You only think that what they call my man Bill Gates and all of other are trying to euthanize us? You don't think the United Nations, what is that set up for? That's set up to bring Israel down. To collaborate to get us out of a rulership or never to be in rulership.
The building in the land that the United Nations have is owned by the Rothschilds.
Right. So the United Nations is only really set up to take down Israel. All those nations can't notice Israelite nations are not really in those meetings.
God, because they can't have a new world order with us still in it.
Right.
You know? Because the scriptures say that the children of Israel shall take back the kingdom. In Daniel, the 7th chapter. It says that we'll take back the kingdom. And this kingdom was taken away from us. But hey, we're going to take it back. But when the one whom the Lord ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, when he comes back, that's going to be the beginning of us taking back the kingdom of heaven, man.
Who got something?
Yeah, go ahead and grab that.
Sirach.
You got Ezekiel. Okay.
This is Sirach chapter 26, verse 29. A merchant shall hardly keep himself from doing wrong, and an husker shall not be free from sin.
Yeah, a merchant shall hardly keep himself from doing wrong, man. These nations that own all of these different places in our neighborhoods, man, they be ripping Jake off, man, left and right. And Jake under the curses that you can't get it from nowhere else, so you have no choice but to get it from them, and they know that.
This is Luke chapter 16 verse 20. It says, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover the dogs came and licked his sores. Now Lazarus is representing the children of Israel. And it says, which was laid at his gate, because right now we're in their presence. It says, and was full of sores. So we're actually like in a destitute manner. We're basically out of I can't get the word out. Destitute basically, and desiring to be fed. We desire to have something with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Now, niggas love to deal with the white man, even though he'll make 10 billion and you'll make 2 million. Shit.
28,000.
28,000, right, Con. 28,000. That's in the basketball world. They can give LeBron James a $140 million contract. That's chump change to them. All they doing is getting the revenue off of his name. He basically selling it himself. Everything he's doing is he bringing them to the arena. They televising because LeBron James is there. His jersey is out there being sold, and he has all his shoes that's being sold. So he's basically doing his own work.
Slave.
He's a slave. He's basically making his own money, revenue his own money. So off the backs of us, they get rich off of us.
And what stores are you patronizing? Is he patronizing black-owned businesses, Israelite-owned businesses? He's patronizing, places that are businesses that are owned by other nations. So that's one hell of a hustle. Is if you can actually give them your currency, get you to sell your sell out in return for you to go and patronize their businesses that they created. That's one hell of a hustle.
One hell of a hustle. Let's finish this up. It says, desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, just to get that little bit that they give us. Desired for the little bit. And it says, moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. Now, these are the other nations that came, that got these businesses. So off our backs, they're getting rich off of us.
That's right.
You got gas. The goddamn Arabs got something to do with that. No, you can't go to the Middle East and get some of that gas. That's why a lot of that war was, because the wars over the Middle East are basically over oil, that black gold. So, but Esau ain't got control over the whole region. The Chinese people come in and sell their knockoffs or their Sony. You know, niggas buy that. Beats. Every facet of all these nations that they do is because of Jake are high consumers. We consume a whole lot of stuff, and they know